Alright, so recently I've kind of been putting a lot of work in the comic book that I'm making. I'm going through all the comic pages of that one. It's kind of like, honestly, my third attempt at this book. I've done it a couple times and I haven't really, just wasn't really the initial vision I was kind of going for with that. So I've been kind of working on that for art stuff, but kind of want to take a little detour from that today and kind of let my creativity go off a bit. And what I want to do is, I've been holding on to this NECA Casey Jones box for a while here, just because I really enjoy all the art that they have on it. And what I think would be kind of cool to do is, I want to kind of tear off just the different parts of the box that have the comic drawings of Casey and like the name as well, and kind of put a collage together of the different parts and throw it onto the pages here and draw my own version of the Mirage Casey Jones in the center and have this kind of cool collage of the Mirage Casey kind of vibe. Alright, so I guess the next thing to do is just kind of tear it up here, because I don't really want it to look perfect. I want it to kind of look torn and tattered, and I guess once I'm done I'll kind of put it together. Okay, so I just finished up kind of like tearing up the box there. I'm gonna keep this clear piece just for whatever I may need to use it for at some point for different craft stuff, like probably for an accessory or something. I'm not sure if I want to tear up, like I don't know if I actually want to have like the actual toy shots in this piece. I might tear up. It might be kind of cool to have some different shots of them in here as well, but I'd probably even draw over these and add different details to them. But what I'm kind of thinking is, this guy would have to be at the bottom there, and then I could have that kind of there. I was originally thinking that could be there, but maybe it might be better kind of there, maybe. Something like that. I could throw this sucker in there somewhere as well afterwards. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be throwing any of these in there. I might, I don't know which one I'd throw in there, but that's kind of the vibe I was thinking of here. And then I'll draw my Casey kind of here. This guy took up a lot more room than I expected. That's why I wanted to use this bigger page here, but maybe there's something there instead. So I'll figure out kind of where I want to throw these. I'm going to draw Casey first before I glue any of these down, but I would at least like to know where I'm throwing them all beforehand, just so I'll know what's getting covered in the piece and not. Okay, so I kind of did just a quick little rough sketch there. I decided I did want to throw these in. I think it kind of fills it up a bit more, and I kind of like this how kind of crammed it is actually. And once they're all kind of glued in there, I'm gonna like draw little like speech bubbles and stuff on like some of them, and draw over them, add graffiti over top of them afterwards and stuff. And there's the main Casey that's gonna be in the middle there, and then yeah, I think it might turn out looking kind of dope actually. I like the logos and stuff everywhere. It looks kind of cool so far. So yeah, I'll keep y'all updated. I'm really enjoying how this one's turning out, and I don't even know if I want to throw those collage stuff kind of all over it. It kind of like almost takes away from the piece itself. I just kind of am really enjoying how it's looking, and I don't want this to look I don't know. I might even just on a separate page just do something totally different instead, and kind of do like the same idea, but maybe execute it differently. Maybe I already have this stuff kind of placed out everywhere. Because, like, I don't know, there is something that is kind of appealing to me about this, like, look. But maybe I don't even... I don't know, maybe I would have to throw in a smaller version of Casey that, again, I'd be okay with, I guess, covering up for this collage kind of deal. Because the more work I put into this one here, the more I just am like, man, I don't want to cover it up. Because I still want to do like cool kind of designs like that and have like graffiti all over the place. I might just make on a different page, just glue these down first and then kind of work around it just so I know what I already have going on, just because I'm really enjoying just how this is turned out. I might put him in an alleyway. Not sure, but I think he's turning out looking super dope. Alright, so I kind of just threw together the idea of where I want to take this collage now, and I like the layout of it. This was the original idea with that first one, but I went too in depth with the drawing of Casey, and I didn't want to ruin it. Now that I've got this all laid out, I do mess with the vibe of it. I'm going to glue all this stuff down first, I think. I want to do, like, I want it to, like, actually be, like, a collage of different materials and stuff. I think I'm gonna peel different things of paper and just kind of, like, make it this mix match kind of deal to it. So once I glue the paper down first, I think I want to do different, like, graffiti kind of look to it. Different, like, sayings, maybe, like, even just, like, the POW kind of deal, like, comic book. Speech bubbles and whatnot, and then I'll glue these down afterwards. And just kidding. I'll finish up the Casey first, and then I'll glue these down, and then I'll go over top again with different, like, graffiti kind of deal. I just want it to be like a very 90s kind of collage of Casey stuff. But yeah, I guess now this video is turned into working on 2 Casey Jones art pieces. Bruh, I don't just have, like, a regular glue stick. I got hot glue sticks and I got tape, but I don't just have, like, actual craft glue. For some reason, you'd think I would have that. I just really doesn't look like I have it. I'm really out here with the Ninja Turtle pen, but I don't got actual craft glue, and it'd make it a lot easier just to glue it onto the paper. I don't want to use hot glue really, but I think that's the only thing I have right now, so I think I might have to do that. Ugh, cringe. Okay, so this is how the first piece is looking here. I still might go in and add white paint for like stars in the background, but I'd say for the most part it's pretty much done. Got a lot of different details and cross hatching in there. And then here is a shot of the collage piece as well. Lots of different details and stuff hidden in there as well. I actually really enjoy how this one turned out. It kind of is giving off the vibe I wanted. A cool Mirage Casey collage there. If you want to look at more of my art, I have an Instagram, Noir Comic Art, as well as a YouTube channel with the same name, or it'll just be on this channel here as well. So I think that'll be all, and thanks for watching. A man has set flames to the forest. Hey, with a new